Oh boy, let's see if you can recognize this voice. Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod. If you can't tell, I caught a cold. Not just any cold, a cold from my 2-year-old son who was determined to give it to me. I avoided it for like 5 days straight and he just had to spread that plague on me. So I'm gonna make this video quick. I can't talk much, not to mention it's late. It's after midnight where I'm recording right now. So, and there's not much to do in this recording anyways. What we are doing is the Crash of the Titans. And I just want to make a quick mention that 12 Days of Marvel is here. I've already looked into it. The nodes are building up, which is perfect. When all 12 are here and ready, we're going to make another video dedicated to the 12 Days of Marvel. One, that'll be great for my voice and presentation. But two, it'll be like that globe-trotting, thing where I made it all in one. I think it's a lot better presentation. What do you think? Anyways. So, Crash the Titans. I only got 4 hours left before it goes away. I had to get this in no matter how I sounded. So, I'm sure most of you know by now. But I've kind of already figured out who it is because, he's in the vault. He's on sale. But before I get to that, we're going to go against 4-star Punisher and a very lackluster one. Sure, he's level 222, but he's only got 3 green and 2 blue. And honestly, his black is one of the scariest things about him because it does a ton of damage. His green can be a little damaging and annoying, but honestly, it's only more annoying when he has teammates to stun and stuff, and even then, that's only because it activates his black to do more. And since he doesn't have his black, really, this is just a neutered Frank Castle. His blue makes strikes, but it's not enough to make it worth the cost he spends on him. Frank Castle's a little toned down in this one. And they do that on purpose because the character we're using is Howard the Duck. Not to say Howard the Duck is bad. He's not. He's a limited character and he's not strong. But he's definitely one of the better limited characters, that's for sure. He's got a really good blue. People underrate that blue, in my opinion. The Bill of Rights costs 10, so it's a little pricey. But look, I put it at 5 for a reason. 5 random enemy special tiles turned to basic. That's anything. We're talking invisibles, countdowns, repeaters, you name it. 5 of them would turn to basic tiles. And then stun the target for 3 turns as well. That's like a giant slap to the face. That's a great ability. If you have any way to produce blue and someone on the enemy team is not only going to be a nuisance, but they're going to have tons of tiles out there, Howard can definitely mitigate their chances of winning. Purple, Duck Duck Loose is great too, because he makes a ton of invisibility tiles, and as long as one of them's out there, he stays invisible. And for each start of the turn, you deal damage for each one on the board. So he's going to constantly do extra damage while he sits out there being invisible. And there's nothing saying you can't cast it again if you get another 12 purple. He's not bad. He really isn't. His only lame duck is his green. The Quack Fu one too. It looks good on paper. You destroy all green tiles, dealing damage for each green, okay? But here's the deal. It costs 8 green to destroy the green. That's the problem. You've already gathered green. There is already less green on the board. So unless you got your green through another means, you probably don't need to destroy all green on the board. That's the problem with the Quack Fu one too. This is why Taskmaster does it better. Taskmaster uses black to do his Quack Fu, and that destroys all the green, and that's beautiful. It's one of the best abilities on Taskmaster in my opinion. For 8 black, you get to do all the greens gone, and that matches well with some of his other abilities, like the 2-star Hawkeye quick shot that he has, and not to mention the oldest trick in the book for all the countdowns he'll make because of quick shot. So that's just my take on it. Going back to Howard, I would always have him at 355. There's not a single scenario where I think this green needs to be higher. So that said, let's go in there and punish the Punisher with a duck. Oh yeah, animations, right? As if I need to prolong the way I sound, right? So remember, we gotta get purples, we gotta get blues, we gotta get greens. Purples will be a big one for this one. Just hiding is nice. Excuse me. I had to take the match 4 cascade. I don't know why, I just felt like it. The heart wants what the heart wants. I guess I'll take the green. I mean, why not? Well, shoot. There's not a lot of good options for me right now. Take that. There we go. And we'll take the green again. Don't take that purple, okay, Frank? I need that. Yeah, I need that blue too. You can leave that alone. See, look at that. If I use it now, I'm destroying 5 whole green. So, like, no. I'm not going to use it right now. We're going to wait till it actually can make a big difference on the board. Well, that's a match 5. Got to take that. You always take the match 5s. Just like you always take a 5-star, right? Sorry if my voice is getting quieter. It's kind of part and parcel for what's going on with me. I'm tempted to use the green now. I think I will. Bam. It's not a lot of damage. Just getting rid of all the greens. I wanted to see if I can make something else with this. And I kind of can. I mean, I can get the blues at the bottom. I can get the blues up high. I think I'll take the blues. Actually, no. I'll take the purple right here. The one on the right. Because that should leave it so the only match 4 rounds should be the team-ups. I think. Oh, no, the blue dropped. Of course it dropped. Whatever. We'll do this. You might be wondering what I'm going to do by hiding with the duck. My duck loose. Probably now. Look at that. There's only 5 purples out there. That's perfect. It's kind of like waiting for that. I wanted to get less of them out there. That way it's harder to match them, harder to make me visible again. Take the blues. Oh, shoot. Do me a favor, don't take that blue. Dang it. Oh well. I'll take your blacks. Nanny boo boo. I'll take these blues. And this will basically be a death sentence now. Because if he wasn't already, done. That's such a good ability. Stun for 3 turns, all of his stuff's gone. It's really good. The only bad thing about it, costs 10 and it's on a limited character. Hey Mark, good to see you. This is a really short vid. I appreciate you logging in, but you can hear my voice. I can't be on for long. Oh, I'm doing okay. How are you, sir? Just trying to recover from my child's cold. Oh, I will. I will. I think this is the worst day of it. This is probably like the apex of the cold. I've been fighting it for the last 4 to 5 days, but this is probably the worst of it. I've already got NyQuil. I know it's not COVID. I've already got 2 immunizations and a booster, and I've been taking NyQuil and we're getting tests. I'm doing the due diligence, That's all. You're right. I shouldn't be on. I couldn't help it. It was a Crash of the Titans that was going to expire in like 4 hours, and I'm like, oh, I should get that in. Let's squeak it out real quick. It's all good. I'll leave it on this. That's it. I got my crash out. I'm gonna go get some rest. I got a lot of Christmas stuff to do for tomorrow. Thanks for checking it out, Mark. I'll always appreciate the support. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Mark. I'm going to leave it there. Have a good one. Have a happy holiday if I don't see y'all before then. Later, y'all.